Our whole mission here in the Army Museum is to commemorate the service and sacrifice of Atlantic Canada soldiers. And the First World War was perhaps the most seminal event in Canadian history. It was the first time that an all-Canadian corps, made up of 4 Canadian divisions, came together and fought as Canadians in any war in our history. Chose to take the first exhibit space and dedicate it to the service of Nova Scotia and Nova Scotia soldiers in the First War, and the connection that exists between Nova Scotia and the Battle of Vimy Ridge. In the first exhibit space, there's a 1:30 scale model of the Vimy Monument, which is the most comprehensive model of its kind anywhere in the world. And the only thing actually better than our model is the actual monument in France. That's our assessment after looking around and trying to determine if other models existed. Also in Casemate 1, we chose to focus on the stories of individual soldiers. In particular, some of the well-known personalities in Atlantic Canada that people may not be aware that participated in the war, like Casey Irving. And then, of course, also in the second casemate is a timeline that starts in 1914 and goes up to the end of the war, and including 1936, when the Vimy Monument was dedicated by King Edward VIII. So it's a world-class exhibit. We've got very good feedback from people who've been in here. We've had the Governor General in for a visit a week ago. We had the United States Ambassador to Canada was in last week, and a number of other groups have come through our exhibit, and we've had very positive comments. Without companies like J.D. Irving coming and expressing their interest in supporting what we do, we would simply be unable to achieve what we've done. I encourage people to come and see it, to touch the past, and to see how that past has influenced what we are and who we are today.